Welcome as our coverage continues of the Queensland Murray Carnival 2024. We are coming to you from Field 3. This is a boys under 18 match between United as One Danny Tanner Memorial and Goori Storm OGs. And you can see the two teams. The Storm are in the purple, so they're the purple haze, as the NRL side is. And the United as One Danny Tanner Memorial team have got the light creamy colour. And they'll be running, I do believe, from left to right. I'm Chris Bombolas, your commentator for this match. I'm joined in commentary by Nathan Peets. Nathan, we've seen some top quality rugby league so far on day one of the junior divisions of this carnival.
Yeah, it's been exciting footy. So just been watching the 16s all morning, and there's been some quality matches. There's some real individual brilliant tries that have been scored. So first 18s game today, so I'm looking forward to it. But some big boys out there. The Storm side. What number is he?
Some big boppers. The 12. He's a big unit.
Yeah. What's this one here? Number 19. He's a big fella. Kobe Floro. So yeah, a couple of ID checks. Maybe.
That's what we've seen in the 14s is the different development stages some of the kids are at. Some of them are jockey-sized and others are big boppers. So here in the 18s, there's a number of big men already.
Yeah, you'd be having a lot of blokes backing up too, wouldn't you? Yeah, so 17-year-olds, sorry, playing up in age, sorry, not backing up, 17-year-olds playing up in age. So.
And first possession is with the United side. They need to do the simple things right. And there's an early holding down penalty. So the referee says we're not going to have any of that. We want some football played here. And in past carnivals, the Goori Storm teams have been well coached. That's yours with one broken wing. Headed straight for Nathan then.
It's a short 10.
Very short 10.
I was going to say, there we go.
Gets it to the 12. That's the vice captain, Isaiah Freeman. Headgear comes off to the 8. Good contact on the 8. Driven into the ground. Nelson. That's the ball carrier. Goes out the back. And a smaller outside backs get an opportunity there. And there was a half a gap there and he accelerated well, but the cover came across. So Goori Storm looking to keep their line intact. A couple of plays left. There's a little knock on. So the pressure valve's released. Nathan, how important is it to get a good start in a match like this where points are a premium?
Yeah, of course. It's massive, especially going into the breeze. You know, we were touching on the field over there. It's like a 10-point breeze today. It's so strong going left to right. So the teams who have that in the first half need to be completing high and trying to get a good score at half-time up in the opposition.
Goori Storm now with their chance with the football. So far the defence is willing. Both sides are still in an arm wrestle, testing each other out. Comes a bit wider. Again, good drive there. Post-contact meters were excellent from the 19. That's a good follow-up charge as well. And now they're deep on the attack. Goori Storm go wide. Pretty simple football. Possession and field position for this side. Now they spin it out on the last. And a lovely dummy from the 1. He beats 1. Cuts back inside looking for support. Knocked back, says the referee. Danger averted by the United side. What do you think of that first shot?
Good dummy by the fullback. I thought he was going to go through and back himself and go to the corner, but he's decided to come back in for whatever reason he's seen out there. But the Danny Tanner Memorial side, they've held on there, and hats off to them.
Now they'll look to work it away from their line. Goori Storm defence is good. He slides into the defence. You can hear the moan from the crowd.
are some of the oldest 18-year-olds I've ever seen. Some giants.
I hope you mean that from football experience.
Tell you what, and the size of these fellas, they're huge. Just this storm-coloured side, the Goori OGs, they're huge. There's some big men in this team.
As I say, in previous carnivals, the Goori Storm teams have been really well coached, and they know their roles. Little number 9, I've seen him before, Jarrell Conlon. Got to be careful of him. 19, he's your big man. He is he's a monster. Floro. They come to the short side. Way up their options. He straightens the attack, and the referee puts the hand up, signals last tackle. Goes wide, ball goes to ground. They opt to run it, and there's an opportunity. Oh, lovely hands, and that's a nice pickup, but the referee's called it forward.
Fullback's had some good touches so far, hasn't he, Simon?
He has indeed. And it's interesting as you go up the higher divisions, 14s, 16s, 18s. You get to the 18s and they're pretty structured and they like to play, to their processes and things like that. The 14s, they just trot around and they have a crack.
Yeah, and first tackle error.
Oh dear.
Yeah, touch on that too. I just watched a few of the 16s games and teams will be up 14-10 with 5 minutes to go and they're trying to do chip and changes and stuff. It's so frustrating. I know I'm commentating. I'm old school. I like to grind out games and stuff. So you forget they're teenage boys, you know what I mean? So or teenage girls playing today. So can't be too harsh on them. They're just still kids, I guess. They don't understand that sort of grinding footy just yet.
And a lot of them are still in the development stage where they're working out exactly their capabilities. Lovely skills across the back line, and that should be the opening points. Dustin Appo, referee.
Yeah. He's had some good touches again. I think Kingston, the centre, the number 3, he had quick hands there to score that, set up that try. So good for him. Looking dangerous down that right edge. A few times they've gone down there, they've made clean breaks.
4 points to 0 in favour of the Goori Storm side. We're coming to you live from Field 3. This is a boys under 18 match. I don't know if you're a bit of a kicker in your time, but how's that for the start of your kicking? This is the first outing for both of these sides, and the kicker gets one right on the touchline.
I'd be 1,000,001 from there, pal.
At least you're honest.
Oh, mate, I don't have enough. I'm slow twitch. I don't have enough power on these legs to get the ball from tee. The wind's a massive factor with the goal kicking today too. It's super strong. Down here doesn't seem too bad compared to where it was on field 4. Tell you what, these players wouldn't be safe if I was on that golf course just there.
Hasn't he? He made good contact with that. Just a bit astray as far as the direction was concerned, but gee, that's a good roost.
Honestly, I can't believe that's a fairway, golf course fairway about 40 metres away. If I was playing, we'd be in trouble here. Honestly, I can't even tell you. It's literally about
one-teamer golf course.
Pardon?
It's one-teamer.
One-teamer golf course. There you go. Well, I shouldn't be allowed to play there.
What, you reckon the members of the public over here are in trouble? There's a road separates us. There's a road. It's a buffer.
Mate, off my slice off the drive, I'll find anyone.
And now Goori Storm. First try on the board. Referee says there was a strip in there. So they'll get a piggyback down the...
Good kick.
Down the ground.
They're playing fast, aren't they?
There they are.
The quick tap.
They don't waste their time. There's a good charge from the 25 to Cooper Day. And they are on the march. Goori Storm looking for their second try. They've got United as one. Danny Tanner Memorial team under pressure. Here they come, a big back line moved out the back. He throws a dummy, not fallen for.
Short side 3 on 2.
Here they go. You called it. And the centre tries to go on his own. Looks like he's held up.
Probably could have drawn past there, I reckon. The wing was untouched, but...
Ball again goes to ground. No damage done. And they've got one tackle left. They spread it wide. Little chip in behind. Comes off legs. So pressure valve off. For the moment, though. They've got to complete a set here. Nathan, they haven't done that yet.
Yeah, got to get out of trouble here. Just got to complete and get to their kick.
Yep.
That's what you have to do sometimes. Rugby league's a simple game sometimes. Shots.
Oh, what about that contact?
Yeah, that hurt me for me. Great contact there. Wow. Good run. They're playing simple this step. That's what you need to do. You just got to get to their kick here and get back in the groove.
Got to give credit to the defence. It's been pretty good.
Big short side here, yeah.
Now the kick barely makes it over halfway. Picked up by the 3. He liked what he saw in front of him and he took off. It's Jacob Kingston, the Goori Storm captain. Oh, he's right through the middle, the 16. Good footwork and strength. Busts the tackle straight through. There's the second try. And it belongs to Ashley Levers.
Really good try there.
That was all individual. How about the footwork of that young man?
It's explosive. The fullback put his body in the line too. Just come up short. But yeah, it's a great try there. Pure speed through the ruck. Can't beat speed.
It is. It's great to have speed and good on your feet. That's the other thing. Pure speed is good, but if you're good on your feet.
Yeah, good balance. He had good balance there, didn't he? Went straight through, bumped him off and kept going. So good try there. They look really, like you touched on, they're really well structured, aren't they? This, I keep thinking Storm, Melbourne Storm, but they're playing like them at the moment. But yeah, really good structure. They're getting to their points in the field, and yeah, they're doing really well.
Well, Xander Headaway attempts the conversion. Let's talk about the NRL. We've got prelim finals over the weekend. Are you thinking it's a gimme to Storm and Panthers?
Oh, I'm assuming so, but the Roosters are the kind of side that can upset the Storm, I think. You know, Storm are so well at defending structured plays, and Roosters are the type of team with Tedesco and stuff through the ruck that they can actually trouble you, and that's when Melbourne Storm have struggled in the past and come up against sides who throw sort of off-the-cuff footy.
Yep.
So, but down in Melbourne's a different beast down there, and it's a hard field to sort of go down and win, but I think the Storm will win, but I think it's going to be entertaining match. So, yeah. I think Penrith on the other, I think they'll be just way too strong for
Cronulla.
Sharks, especially out there in Penrith. It's the worst place in the world to go play. It's terrible. It's terrible.
On a cold night in Penrith. Giddy up with all those one-eyed Penrith fans.
Oh, yeah. No, thanks. Getting heckled. You hear that friggin' roar.
Yeah.
They play that over the...
They play it all the time, don't they?
Oh, terrible.
And here's Goori Storm leading by 10 points to 0. Yeah, they do the simple. Everyone knows their role in this team.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Where are
That's
they
a good
all from?
charge.
Anyone sign with anyone, like in clubs?
No, I haven't seen. Never got a chance to catch up with Storm. They only got to the ground late.
Good though. He's good.
Yeah,
he's doing excellent.
Yeah. Look, and now he's giving his winger a run, and then the ball over the top, and he turns and swivels, and the referee just confirms with his touch judges, and Silas Simon has yet another try.
An absolute standout.
Yeah.
You know, it's a fresh change too. Commentating the 18s is they've actually got normal haircuts. The 14s, the 16s. All I've seen in the Junior Murray Carnivals is mullets and rat's tails. So.
Why has the mullet come back in?
My son's got one and he got me into it. I just shaved mine off the other week, but it's been good to see just 18-year-olds with nice haircuts and not having big mops at the back of their heads. But yeah, I got into it with my son, and then he won the bet. He's still got his, and I backed out.
I remember the days. This is a long time ago. You may remember this. You would have been a youngster. Blokes like Jeff Robinson stood out because they had the big mop of hair, and every time they got hit or they hit somebody, the hair and the spray back and all that sort of stuff. These days they're a dime a dozen. Everybody wants to look like Ryan Pappenhausen.
Oh, it's crazy. But yeah, it's just it's nice to see some styled haircuts. It's good. But they're looking good, the Storm, aren't they?
Yep.
Like you touched on before the game. You've obviously seen.
Yes, I've seen them
Storm
previous
play,
carnivals.
Yeah, they're just well structured, and yeah, it'd be nice to find out if any of them are signed to NRL clubs because they're looking really well structured.
Conversion attempt goes across the post, so it stays at 14 points to nil. 3 tries and a conversion. Good deep kickoff, well fielded. Here's the big man again, 14. Takes a charge, Guy Moore. They come to the short side, and there was an opportunity then if he wanted to throw it.
Yeah, he just a step back too deep. It was on though, but well held.
Well, he's been good too. Look at him, he's looking around and he threw it, did he? Oh. Kincaid Carson, he's the captain of the Goori Storm side. I like his touches. Just probably should have held that one. Oh, here's a drop ball. It's picked up immediately.
Oh, it's a windy conditions.
Yeah. Oh, a little bobble.
I think I should have been a turnover there if the hook is passed, but.
Geez, he can offload that bloke.
3-2.
Yeah, here we go.
Good.
16 looking to. Oh, he didn't need support.
Too
fast. He was toying with them. That's his second try. Levers. 18-0.
One-way traffic at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah. He took off too. He's got some good skills, good on his feet. Stood up his opponent and then a bit of a dummy and a shimmy and off he went.
Yeah, they're looking good. They've been attacking the right edge most of the game, but they've shifted out to the left twice in this last 2 sets and they've come up with trumps.
Change of kicker. They've given it to Jackson Howe. Hannaway got sacked after 3 attempts. The other thing I liked about the 14s was, they play uninhibited football, and they'll give whoever gets a kick, like hey, your turn.
Nines, there you go. Score your goal kick, yeah. With the wind into the wind here, slim chance, but you never know.
Howe with the attempt.
Done well.
Jeez, got underneath it.
Well.
Looked good off the boot, but alas, no points. 18-0 it is. 4 tries and a conversion. And Ashley Levers has a double. We can hear the bench here for the United as one Danny Tanner Memorial side saying, get them up there quicker, limit their time of the ball, let them get too many yards.
Big short side.
It's a good run.
He hit back to the left of the Storm.
I think that went to the wrong direction.
Jeez,
he's good. He's away again, Silas Simon. Then he cuts back inside and he turns the Jets on and he'll stroll underneath the posts, and that's his double as well. And we go out to 22 points to nil. How about that for skill?
I'll be putting him on ice after this. I'll be taking him off at half time. Rest him up. He's very elusive, very balanced player, isn't he? He's been the standout today so far.
I like to think somebody's got his signature somewhere.
You'd have to think so. We'll have to do some investigating at half time.
Yeah.
But no, he's been by far the best player in the team, and very elusive, very balanced, and yeah, he's obviously naturally talented with the balance and stuff like that. But yeah, good on him, mate. He's killing it today. It's just one-way traffic, isn't it?
Yeah. Look, they do the simple things right, and then they're patient. They don't panic. I think they know they've got ability. They've got try-scoring power. Howe with his second conversion attempt of the day. It's successful, and Goori Storm can have another 2 points, and they lead the United as one Danny Tanner Memorial side by 24 points to 0. And we've got about 4 minutes left in this first half, so it's very impressive. They're ahead of the clock, which is always a good sign that a team's switched on in attack.
It'll be interesting to see how they go. They look so well structured, even though they're winning by 24. They look like they're just going to stick to their game plan, which is a disciplined side. And
yeah,
a short kick off here though. Surely,
if you were the coach, you wouldn't want him to play razzle dazzle, would you?
Nah, he just wanted.
We're still, 4 minutes in this half and 25 of the second.
It's a good kick inside Torpy.
Oh,
that's so unlucky.
Goori Storm got the premium bounce. Oh, look at this. Here's a return.
Don't know how that didn't go out then, but yeah.
Thomas Croker.
And the footy gods are on your side. They're on your side.
Yeah, it happens.
Good tackle.
Yeah, drives him into the ground, the 19.
Good play. I love that when front rowers combine middles and just a little drop off. Creates a bit of a one-on-one.
Blaine Watson with that hit up. That's a good one too. And again, they go through the middle. Good hit.
Nice. Good job.
Knock on in the play the ball, the 16. He was nice and aggressive. Sebastian King like that. Brings a bit of starch into it, doesn't he?
It's good, really good.
We're in the closing stages of this first half. Remember, 25 minutes a half, no time off for injuries. 5-minute break. And then we resume the second 25. It's a boys under 18 match. United has won Danny Tanner Memorial up against a very polished Goori Storm outfit. They go wide and Storm defence shuffles across.
Good dummy.
Yeah, nice dummy. And then takes off. Middle defenders are up to it. Again, they go quick from dummy half. One of the big middles gets to carry it up. Come over here to our commentary side. Could have been dangerous, but was averted in the end. Seven says, let's have a bit of a kick. Well taken. Over his head and takes off and looks for an opening. There is none. That was good work by Jacob Kingston, one of the co-captains. That's Sterling Cockatoo.
Great name.
Honey set.
Early kick, yep. Smart that. It's a great nudge. 40-20.
And has it got the legs? Yes, it has.
Smart kick there. Winger was up. Into the wind too, so it's a great kick.
Jackson Howe was the exponent. And will we get a play?
Yeah, he's still
What's the referee going to say?
Give it to him.
No. Ref's going to call it off. Some sideline coaching from Nathan Peets. We'll take a break and catch our breath after Goori Storm turned it on in the first half. They lead. United has won Danny Tanner Memorial by 24 points to 0 in this boys under 18 match on field 2. Short break, back with more shortly. Welcome back to the Queensland Murray Carnival 2024 coverage. Thanks for joining us. This is Field 3, boys under 18 match. I'm Chris Bombolas, joined in commentary by Nathan Peaks. And at the moment, it is the Goori Storm leading by 24 points to 0 over United as one Danny Tanner Memorial. And the Memorial side will be kicking off in this second half. We have 25-minute halves, of course. 5 minutes off for half time. And no time off for injuries. Referee says, let's play. And that's what we're doing. And it was a very polished Melbourne Storm side. And oh, here's a return. Look at that. That's a big run from Cooper Young. It's followed up by another good charge. Jalen Fisher. And all of a sudden, they're into opposition territory. That's Floro. He gets through. Off to the co-captain. No, that's Cooper Young, I beg your pardon. 2 plays left here. Do they need 2 plays? Fullback. Put down. Chance for an attacking kick. Holds up in the breeze. Taken well and step off the left. Does it very, very well. Nice return from the 5 under pressure. Rowan Gordon. Referee said you've come off your line too soon. And we'll have a tap right on halfway for United as one Danny Tanner Memorial. Here it is. And he winds up. He's had a couple of good touches, the 16, Sebastian King. Comes to 13. Tyson Knight. Again, they go 1 out. 3 charges. Get up towards. Oh, and there's a little knock on. It's not the start they wanted. It'll be interesting to see what Goori Storm do here. Got lots of talent. So they start to play a bit of razzle-dazzle football. But the coach want them just to do what they normally do with the bottom end of the carnival in mind. Come to the short side and bang, there's a good step. And the cover gets across. And take down Jacob Kingston, the co-captain. Here's a good charge from the 15. Oh, he could have given that too. Or is it the 25? 25, I beg your pardon, Cooper Day. Back on the inside again, and the ball goes to ground. It's turned over.
Yeah, first bit of disciplined sort of footy there, wasn't it? Which is understandable. They're probably forced an error offload in the first half as well, but they've been grinding and playing that sort of style type of footy. But yeah, a little mishap there.
Well, there you go. Strong defence, and the ball comes loose. Now another opportunity for Goori Storm. Both sides taking their time to pack this scrum. Wonder if they get a little trick play here. Jackson Howe feeds the ball, comes out the back. They look to find a gap just wide of the ruck, and he's still going. And is he going all the way? That's some strength there by Xander Henaway. Referee says, yep, try time.
Good long ball out of the back of the scrum there. Sort of made him, created like a one-on-one sort of tackle, you know what I mean? I love that from the back of the scrum. It's a pressure pass out of the back of the scrum too. You don't get rewarded enough for doing skill and stuff like that, but yeah, bit soft defence, bit handsy there, wasn't it? But
yeah.
Fatigue's probably starting to kick in a little bit and doing one-way traffic again in the second half early on.
I'll tell you what I do like, Nathan, and you don't see it, you see it occasionally in the NRL, is a scrum move. And Manly did one a couple of weeks ago where Cherry Evans scored. It was just done to precision, and when they work, they look $1 million.
Sure does, especially that middle field scrum with the 3-on-3.
Yeah.
There's no differential penalty these days, but because the teams get jumpy, you know, they give away that sort of 6. A lot of teams are going back for the re-scrum instead of taking the tap. They're going back for the re-scrum because they know if you're offside again, it's a sin-biz. So,
yep.
I miss the Tim Sheen's days, mate, with the scrums. He was the man doing them.
Here's the conversion attempt. It is successful. That's Jackson Howe. Adds another 2 points, and it's 26 points to 0 in favour of the Goori Storm side. And just a shout out to all the viewers in the Bundy Wide Bay area. That's where your team, United, has won Danny Tanner Memorial's based. Although they do have a few kids from Innisfail and Cairns, to make up the numbers. But ostensibly the teams from the Bundaberg and Wide Bay region. And at the moment they're doing it a bit tough against one of the gun sides. Oh, there's a leap and a take, and unfortunately the defence made contact with him in the air. And Jacob Kingston, the Goori Storm captain, landed awkwardly. No malice in that, but unfortunately accidents do happen in our game. And he's rubbing the hips. Hopefully it's just a bit of a jar to the hips and maybe the lower back. It's not a leg injury or anything like that. Trainers out there. And we'll shout out to the trainers and the medical staff who do a great job at our Queensland Murray Carnival. Year in, year out. Player safety paramount. Doing plenty of stretches. And if you're the coach, do you take your captain off? You give him a bit of a breather?
Take the whole team off.
It's only 26 nil. Oh, hang on. I can't add up. 28, 30 nil.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Oh, Cardinals in.
God, I reckon I could punch my half back in the head if he did that in the real games. I hate that.
You're an angry little man, Nathan.
Look, mate, it's standard. When you make 40 tackles, then your halfback...
And your halfback doesn't put it out.
And then he goes, one set. You do one set in the middle. Guarantee you'd make it kick and touch if you didn't make that.
Ooh, you're being harsh on all those poor little number 7s.
He's been really good today, though, the 7.
Yeah.
I can't fault him. He's actually been one of their better players. I'm only G'ing up, but yeah, I just get up to my halfbacks and they miss touch.
Well, it's frustrating more than anything, isn't it?
It is.
Because you just know how much energy that means.
Oh, it's a torpy.
Oh, and it's held up in the breeze.
Fullback, too calm, cool, collected. Feet.
Geez, good on his feet. Here he goes. He's beating the front line, and
it's
the
balance,
cover comes
isn't it?
across.
You know,
Yeah.
Hit and spin, very Tedesco. Like I know it's a different body shape, but you know, when they hit and spin the fullbacks and they're just balanced. And I just get jealous watching people. It's so cool and collected like that.
Yeah, he's like a panther, isn't he? Just moves across the ground. And those guys look like they're hardly moving, yet they're motoring. Greg Inglis used to be like that.
He's
like
got the shape that young, Gio was young.
Yep.
07,
Yeah.
8 days in Storm. That sort of long leg.
Oh, he was off for the races, the number 9. Got a quick play the ball, but the ref pulled it up for an infringement in the play the ball. They get it, it goes to 19. Floro, he's been good. In fact, there hasn't been too many that haven't been good in this Storm side. Kincaid Carson, one of the co-captains, the hooker, sees an opportunity through the middle. And
Hold up,
no, the referee's looking. I think he's there.
Yeah,
He did. He saw the space and he took off Jarrell Conlon. I've seen him in previous carnivals. He is good. He's quick. $34 points to 0. Another try to Goori Storm. They have 7 of them. Doing it comfortably at the moment. Another conversion attempt by Howe. Got that one. Adds another 2 points. 36 points to 0 as the wind starts to pick up, and it's I reckon there's a bit of bay breeze in that. It's fresh.
It is nice. Much better up here than being out there, that's for sure.
Do you miss those days?
No, I don't miss it whatsoever.
You got the kids to support now, haven't you?
Yeah, I live through them now.
Yeah.
No, I don't miss any of it, to be fair.
And what do you like as a sideline parent, having played the game for so long yourself?
I'm very hard on my boys. They're only 8, 7 and 9. But yeah, I'm harsh on them.
I hope neither of your boys is a number 7, because you're really hard on them.
Yeah, well, I think my eldest boy might be a 7.
There could be some clashes between father and son.
Jesus,
Here's a good charge.
Good strong carry there.
Cooper Day, I like the work he's done. He takes some stopping.
Shifted to the left, they're short out there.
Very short, and that's the way they go. It ends up in the 19. Floro, he's made a mistake, and he's dirty with himself, even though it's 36-0. Oh no, he's injured, that's what it is. Oh, we don't like to see that. He's clutching at an ankle. Unfortunate. Try and get up. It's in the hands of the trainer. They're saying we'll get a replacement on, give him a breather. Let's hope it's not too serious. He's a bit of a limp, but he's walking off. That's a good sign. Scrum feed now for the United as one Danny Tanner team. Again, I like the sportsmanship. Even the United has won Danny Tennant Memorial side, clapping their injured opponent as he gingerly makes his way off the field. Well, they hold it in there, and what's the ref going to do here? Play on, does he say? Yeah. Gee, I thought they broke early.
Forward.
Good contact. Nelson, that was, with the charge. His fellow forward in Tyson Knight, up the middle. Another of the big forwards up the front. Takes 3 of them to halt his progress. Looking for their first points. Can they get them? They go wide and takes off. The defence is good. The cover comes across. Makes the tackle. Come back on the inside. Little dink in behind, but there's a winger's drop back and takes the ball. Danger averted by Goori Storm. They lead 36 points to 0. We have about 10 minutes left in this match. Total control. Six to go. The ball came out the back. Ref said it was an attempted strip. And fell back into Goori Storm's possession. And they go through the centre again. Make good ground. Here's the 20 having his first hit out. No help. Short side, very flat ball, to say the least. Fisher, he's tackled. Come out the back. Oh, short ball, flat to the 11. The front runner takes it. 2 tackles left in this set. Opportunities left and right. They come right and the ball comes free. So they've done a good job. United has won Danny Tanner Memorial. Just to hang in there, hang in there.
Speaking of hanging on, I'm just hanging on myself.
You've seen a lot of football over the last week, my friend.
I think I broke the record for long black coffees this week.
Ref's got him this time for breaking early.
It's good to see, though, being down by such a margin, they're still having pride in their jersey. You know what I mean? So a lot of teams put their hands up and sort of roll over, but they've showed a bit of grit, which is good to see, especially for teenage lads.
Want to see some of these big boppers get into it because Mark Tukey, the president of the Front Rowers Club, is with us here, just on the side of the commentary. He loves it, front rower who's mobile, fast, got all the skills. No, we don't have any thick-skulled front rowers anymore. That's yours, Nathan?
Tell you what, if there's any kids want to get some footies, just jump at the back of the farm here. There's about 50 balls over there. There's horses over there. They come up to me before, and they right up to the fence. Gave a nice little pat in the nose.
Nice.
A little fumble to play the ball there.
Oh, I'd like to see this side. They deserve a try. The Danny Tanner Memorial side.
See how they've all, you can't see it, they've all stacked on one side. So what that does to the defence just puts numbers over there. Be good to sort of have a, see how right now they've got 2 on the attacking side.
Yeah.
So the defence just stacks all their numbers on the open side. You know what I mean? You're pretty much running at 7-8 defenders, which is too hard to break them down. So now they've got 4 on the short side. It makes the 5 and 5 split there a little bit better. I know it's technical, I guess, but
it's a numbers game.
Yeah, it's a numbers game. They're sending all their attack to one side,
Yeah.
which means all the defenders go to that side. It's really hard to break down.
It's easier to mark up, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep. They go to the short side,
nice.
an opportunity out wide, and a little flick back on the
That's
inside.
nice.
Another flick. Can he get there? Yes!
Nice.
Try!
No, it was a numbers game there. Yeah, they obviously got the middle of the field and had the 5 and 5 split, which, like I touched on, it makes it a little bit easier to break it down.
They deserve that. They've been peppering the line. They've been trying hard. They never once threw in the towel.
Yeah, it's been good. Preston, who's the fullback? Cameron, is it?
Yep.
0 there.
No, Maurice Cameron.
Yeah,
the one.
The number 1. He's run a couple of good holes out on that right side there. He's really tall and elusive, and then he created that space there and got the offload away for a try. Well deserved, eh?
Don't know who scored it. It's down the far side. Hard to see. Try scorer was Lucas Blair. Just been confirmed. And he gets to convert his own try. I like it. It's under 8s footy.
He's a hooker. He gets what he wants.
Oh, listen to you. If Tukey's the president of the Front Rowers Club, you are the president and vice president of the Hookers Club.
He's missed it, though. He can't be missing, Bob.
Yeah, you hook yourself after that.
Yeah,
that's it.
yeah.
Gone.
He scored, though. And he's got a ratty.
All right, it's official. Nathan Peets is the chairman of the Hookers Club. All rakes need to report to Nathan Peets at the end of the game.
I can't give you any skill because I didn't have any of it, but I can give you some advice on other things.
Oh, I think you're selling yourself a bit short here. I remember those little legs pumping away.
That's a great kick-off. And
oh, yes. Between the two players.
They've called on the full.
Oh.
Why's the fullback still on? I'd be getting him off. Yeah, I forget they're only 17, 18. They're probably 50 minutes, them's nothing.
There you go. That's a nice finish.
Tap and go, bud.
Tap and go, yeah.
It's good to see them going to the end there. Oh, no,
Yep.
coming off.
Gets there just in the nick of time. And all of a sudden, Goori Storm don't look as polished as they have been throughout the match, haven't they? You know, they've conceded a try, another penalty.
They've had, I'm not being critical, but like they've just had 4 hit-ups here. They're chasing points.
Yeah, throw it around a bit,
throw it around, have a crack, yeah. They've just sort of gone 4 single hit-ups. Now they're throwing it. Intercept.
Trouble. Oh, he got a hand to it. That would have been a nice foot race. They'll get another 6 here. United has won Danny Tanner Memorial. In the last 5 minutes of this match, it's a boys under 18 at the Queensland Murray Carnival 2024. Chris Bombolis and Nathan Peets, your commentators.
5 on one side here,
Here they come. Throw it out the back, and they look for an overlap, and they've got one, and he got a ball right at his ankles. He's very disappointed, the head.
I've seen a lot of teams over the weekend, and I know they're in younger, but a lot of their 9 block shapes and 7 block shapes, they're passing quite early, which gives the defence time to sort of slide. Be good to see them sort of the teams that have dug into the line and had that lead running is a genuine option and holds the defence up. But yeah, some of these teams have really been put together late, haven't they? Or probably haven't had a training run. So as the weekends go on, you'll see the good teams develop those skills a little bit better.
If you're the Goori Storm coach and you're leading 36-4, what do you want to see now in the last 3 minutes?
Just that mentality of going to the end and grinding out a win, even though they're so far ahead. You want to see a completed set here, not force an offload and
things like that.
That's
charge up the middle.
Exactly right. Sticking to your structures, whatever their structures are, they obviously have their own little structures going on. But yeah, completing the set, that's a good run too, and playing fast.
That was Peterson. Croker was before that. They go down the short side again, and a ball out the back, and it ends up in the 17's hands again. Peterson. They want it out here. They're fanned over to the right-hand side. Referee says last use of the ball for you, Goori Storm. Go the short side, the fullback. He's always dangerous, and he puts in this lovely little kick across field. And it's knocked on. Hand over. Comes in. Good carry. Like the way this team has fought it out to the end. The referee's got Goori Storm for leaving the mark too early. Chance for United as one Danny Tanner to kick for touch. They do, as it found it. Oh yeah, they get a lucky bounce. Can they finish with a second try? Down 36-4. That bloke's rolled up his sleeves and had a crack up the middle. Here's his fellow middle forward.
Keep going left.
Bumps off one.
Quick tap, go.
Caught one for his troubles. Gets up, tap it and go. Well, good hit and spin.
Keep going if they're going to keep swinging. They've got 2 front rollers down the short side defending.
Come down this way, and they do.
Oh, good contact. Good run.
Oh, he stayed alive, kept his feet pumping, and they're a chance. It'd be nice to see him finish with another 4-pointer. He's come off the back fence, the 16,
legit,
literally off the bench and onto the park. And they're searching for their second try. A little chip in behind. There's a little knock on there. And the side from around the Bundaberg Wide Bay region, fighting right to the end. That'll be all she wrote. The referee puts the hand in the air and says That's game time, fellas, and the under-18 boys match here on field 3 ends up Goori Storm 36, United as 1, Danny Tanner Memorial 4. Hope you've enjoyed our coverage. Mark Turkey up with more excitement here from field 3 very, very shortly.